What's happening, Idiot Nights? Welcome to another vid. This is Nate's Chocolate Convo 2. I'm Nate, and this is the only podcast where building a man is the business. First thing first, if you would like to donate to this channel, go to $Angelic SW. That's capital ANGELIC SW. That's my cash app. Whatever you can donate will be highly appreciated, and I will take it and use it to continue to build this channel and give you the best content that I possibly can. Now, let's get right into this. Mocha Fest. Mocha Fest. Mocha Fest. They're saying it's the new Freaknik. I saw the footage. Men, especially black men. If you meet a woman, you ask her her name, and she tells you her name, and then you ask her, where is she from? Or where are you from? And she says, Houston, Texas. One nigga, run. One nigga, run. You better run, Forrest, run. You better run. Run for your life. Run for your lives. They had it on the news. Houston, Texas, the women have the #1 cases of syphilis in the nation. The #1 cases of syphilis in the nation. And I'm going to tell you this. I guarantee you this. Part of it is because of the Mocha Fest, and another part of it is a lot of women from Houston, they go to Dubai. And you know, men in Dubai like pooping. The R. Kelly syndrome. They love pooping on the women. That's how they get off. It's perversion at its highest. One of the highest. And you know for a fact that there are all types of diseases and viruses and bacteria in feces, in human feces. These women come back to Houston, and then they go to the Mocha Fest. I saw the footage. These women had all types of man meat in their mouths. And these men had all types of sugar boxes in their mouths. Mocha Fest, the new nasty. The women that was doing that, nasty. The men that was doing that, nasty. And I'm going to tell you, nigga, something. You keep putting your man meat into these jerseys. When you pull out, you're going to pull out a memory. You're going to look down, and you're going to remember you had one. Because as soon as you pull it out of her mouth, it's going to disintegrate. The #1 cases in the nation of syphilis is the women in Houston. And you down in Houston putting your man meat in these women mouths. I told you, you have to control your man meat. Because if you don't control it, it will control you. And if it controls you, it will get you into trouble every single time. The black community is done. It's been done. And like Angry Man said, it's time to separate the people who don't believe in this, the blacks, the few decent ones that's left, like me and a few others, if you don't believe in this type of behavior, separate yourself from it. Start as an individual. Start as an individual. If you are, great. If you're not, start hanging out with a better group of people, a better group of black people, blacks with some class, ethics, standards, morale. That's the first start. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. Turn to hundreds, turn to thousands, turn to millions. And we go somewhere and create a new black community. When I saw the footage, I heard about it. Like, wow, I gotta check this out. Saw the footage on Obsidian Radio, Obsidian Media. And saw the footage of these women with these man meat in their mouth, these jezzies. Because 90%, you can tell 90% of the women that attended there were jezzies. And I guarantee you, 90% of the men that attended were Ahabs. And I'm going to do a vid about a man that's an Ahab. What are the characteristics of a man that's an Ahab? They go hand in hand, jezzies and Ahabs. Mocha Fest is nothing but a modern version of the Freaknik 30-some years ago. As a matter of fact, from my understanding, the documentary of the Freaknik is going to be out next year. Prepare for that. Men, Christian men, especially, black Christian men especially, like me, full speed ahead of your purpose. Full speed ahead of your purpose. This Mocha Fest is just the beginning. The women in our community, most of them are done. Are done. Not even worth speaking to, hanging out with, dating, marrying them, none of that. Because a lot of them women down there were wives. Just like the Freaknik. I remember the Freaknik. I heard the stories. Dudes sleeping with men, wives. Don't take this picture. I don't want my husband to see it. The Mocha Fest is no different. It's the same thing, same concept. It's just in 2023 versus 1993, 1994, 5, and 6. The video was disgusting. What the women was doing was disgusting. What the men was doing was disgusting. But it makes sense. Jezzies and Ahabs. The new Babylon. The men are no better. So most of us don't have any control over our man meat. We'll stick our man meat in a socket. If we can find a way to not get electrocuted, we'll stick our man meat into an electrical outlet. If we can get away with it. Just to go, that's it. And like I said, Houston, Texas, #1 in syphilis cases among the women. Then the Mocha Fest. That's part of the problem. Besides passing around kisses and man juice, they're passing around STDs also. That goes hand in hand. She got an STD in her mouth. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Whether the men are giving it to the women or the women are giving it to the men, it's still #1. Houston is still #1 with syphilis cases. They still have a high cases of syphilis. So it doesn't matter who's giving who, it's happening. One person giving it, one person attracting it. and then passing along to another one and another one. Like Biggie said, just passing around like a cold. Just passing around like a cold. Mocha Fest 2023. The new freak name. Mocha Fest, aka Mocha Nasty. Because they was doing some nasty, disgusting things to each other. Black men and black women. It's time for us to make our separation. If you have a conservative state of mind, you have moral, ethics, standards, just separate yourself from it and be done with it. And you women down at the Mocha Fest, you had all that man meat in your mouth, I'm pretty sure you done ate the disease. Good. Like Campbell's soup. And I guarantee the city of Houston, those free clinics and possibly hospitals is packed. It's packed. Like COVID-19 hitting again. It is what it is. It's just that simple. Control your man meat. Or you won't have a man meat. You're going to put your man meat in the wrong sugar box. Or the wrong Jezzy's mouth. And you're going to pull out. And it's going to be a sweet memory. A sweet by and by. It's going to be gone. Or you'll get something worse. You'll get the monster. AKA AIDS. AKA HIV. Then you're done. It is what it is. It's just that simple. Thank you again for viewing this vid. If you like it, click like. If you want to see more content, subscribe to this channel. Share this vid with your brothers. Black, white, Asian, Latino men all over the world. But most importantly, receive the info and apply the info, and you will see a difference. As always, 1, 2, peace.